Hi, I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and I've got some friends here. We're going to do a kind of like a podcast style type of interview. And the topic of today is going to be inconvenient pickup dating and relationship truce. So things are going to be pretty raw, pretty real, bottom line, and interesting because we're going to see, obviously, Gracie, who you guys have probably met before.
Hey guys, I'm Gracie. I am a freshman in college, about to be a sophomore, and I've been working with Corey a little recently. And today we're just going to discuss a few things about our lives, including me and Chunky over here.
Hey, what's up? Hello. I'm just living life, trying to have the best time I can right now. So I'm excited to answer some questions and see what comes up because this will be good for me to learn and for you guys to learn. Sweet. Let's get into it.
Cool. All right. So the first item up for bid today is, this is for Gracie. So we did a podcast, I don't know, a couple weeks ago with some other, I think it was the one we did with Bobby, who I mentioned in a video newsletter, a friend of mine he was paralyzed from the nipples down. He'd been drinking and doing some drugs, and he was just totally not paying attention and a little out of it. He pulled out in the traffic. I think he was going like 10 miles an hour. He literally just pulled out, and like a Ford F-150 pulling a trailer was, they were doing like 50 miles an hour. He got run over, and he didn't have a helmet on with the pickup truck and the trailer it was pulling. Broke his back, he's paralyzed from nipples down. And so we're working on editing that podcast for you guys. And it's really interesting because he's just really raw and real, tells it like it is, takes complete ownership for his life and what happened. He was like, it was all my fault. I did it, and doesn't blame anybody. He's got a great life. He's still the same dude, cocky dude that I've known for the last 10, 12 years, and I know you guys enjoy it. But like I said, we're probably a couple weeks away from releasing it because we got to continue doing editing and stuff. So we've got, anyways, so we were talking on that podcast, and Gracie had said something because this came out when we were editing, and we were talking about dating and relationships, and she said that she didn't used to have high standards. Right. So based on what we saw in the podcast, after I was going through it, we were editing, and I thought I wanted to get some more clarification on that, what you meant, because she said that you didn't used to have high standards. And so, like, what did you mean by that, and what changed and why?
Well, when I first kind of got into, like, the dating world and talking to boys, I really didn't know what I wanted, and I didn't know what standards were mine. So I kind of just rolled with the punches, and, like, guys who gave me attention, I was like, ooh, attention. Like, I don't know, I just kind of got excited by everyone. And then after I kind of dealt with relationships and like the intensities of them, I realized like what I want and what I don't want in a relationship, and that kind of brought me my high standards and what I know I need, what I know I don't need, how I should be treated, how I shouldn't be treated. And now I have higher standards from what I did have because I know what I don't want in life, and I know what I don't want in a partner. So that's kind of why I have such high standards now, and I'm glad I have high standards because now in my future relationships I'm going to get what I want and be happy in them instead of being walked all over and stepped on, pretty much.
So you did used to stand up for yourself?
Yeah, I just kind of wasn't really used to the whole idea of dating, and I didn't know how to defend myself and stand my ground. So I definitely learned that. And
so you learn by getting burned, basically.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got burned in the process. But I'm glad that it brought me where I am today. And I've learned what I've learned. So, yeah. That's why I have high standards now.
Because you experience pain. Failure is a great teacher. You learn more from failure than you do successes. Successes make you cocky, a little too arrogant, and then as soon as your ego gets a little too blown up, life comes along and serves you some humble pie.
Oh yeah, definitely.